Hello everyone, welcome back to Easy English with Accenter. Today we are diving into a topic that can really boost your English fluency, phrasal verbs. These little phrasal verbs can sometimes be tricky, but once you get a hang on it, it will add a lot more color and clarity to your speech. So what exactly are these phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs are usually two words combined together. The first word will always be a verb, and the second word will sometimes be a preposition or an adverb. Like look up, look over, look on, get up, get in, get on. Here, the verb is look and get. But the preposition that we're adding to it alters the meaning of the entire word. So today, let's see some phrasal verbs that we use in our everyday conversations. So the first phrasal verb we are going to see is sleep in. So what is sleep in? It is not sleeping inside something, but the meaning of sleep in is sleeping a little longer than usual. So I am a person who likes to sleep a lot. So I can say I sleep in until 10 a.m. during my weekends, which means I don't usually sleep till 10 a.m. But on my weekends, I sleep in till 10 a.m. The next one is get up. So this is a very commonly used phrasal verb. It means to rise from a laying or sitting position. For example, I usually get up at 7 a.m. The third one is head out. So what is head out? It's not head. Head has different meanings, but here the phrasal verb head out means to leave the place. For example, I head out by 8 a.m. every day. The next one is turn on. Turn on means to switch on something like a device or a machine. For example, can you turn on the lights, please? Another phrasal verb that we use in our everyday conversation is heat up. Okay, heat up has two different meanings. The first one is to make something hot or warm, like, can you please heat up my lunch? And the second meaning is something getting more interesting, exciting, and intense. Like the debate started to heat up after a while it started. The next phrasal verb we are going to see is pick up. So pick up also has two different meanings. The first one is to lift something off the surface. For example, can you pick up that book which is lying on the floor? And the second meaning is to collect someone from somewhere. Like, can you pick up the kids from the school? The next phrasal verb you can use is drop off. So what is the meaning of drop off? Drop off means to take someone to a particular place and leave them there. For example, I will drop you off at school on my way to work. One more phrasal verb that you can use is look for. So the meaning of look for is to search for something or someone. To use in a context, you can say, I was looking for my keys all morning. So I hope this video was really helpful to you. And I do believe that you use all these phrasal verbs in your conversations. And when you use these phrasal verbs in your conversations, you sound like you're more fluent and also like a native speaker. So let's see in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.